So, does this zoom in? Oh, it does zoom in. Zooms out again. Look at that. Miles and miles and miles of beach. Spin it around. There we go. So, about 3 years ago, over 3 years ago now, I used to run a business on Wall Street. And I was there, I don't know, about a year or so. And, 18-hour days, 7 days a week. Forget your Christmases and Thanksgivings or any of that stuff, because you're there, you're nailed to it, you're glued to it. And I used to get messages from people. So, I'm a transplant in New York, like most people. And I get messages, have you been here, have you seen that? So-and-so's in town, go and meet them. And my answer was always the same, I can't, I run a business, I can't get away. And people would argue with me about, go and do this. One of my great passions, Manchester United. Like, go to this bar, the players are there, watching games. Some weird people on this fucking... on this Periscope. Must be... our vibe attracts our tribe, I guess. So, it was always the same thing. I can't. So, I'd end up watching games sat at my desk. I'd end up doing everything at my desk. In the morning, I'd grab 2 bagels first thing in the morning. Beach. Son of a beach. And I grabbed 2 bagels and a coffee in the morning. Sometimes it was 4 or 5 hours. Yeah, I'm not fat at all, dude. So, sometimes it was like 4 or 5 hours. I have no idea who these people are. I don't need fucking hair. This is good. I love this. Do you like Russian girls? Yeah, but it kind of depends on the girl, I suppose. Anyway, I digress. So I'm in Wall Street doing all this thing, and I'm getting all this, all this stuff coming through. Go and see this, go there, this restaurant, The only time I ever got out was on business. Someone, had a meeting and took me to a restaurant, I'd go. Outside of that, never got out of the office. No coffee breaks, no lunch breaks. You're a bunch of funny fucks. Okay, you guys commenting, I never seem to see you making videos. Go fucking figure. So, one day, I'm looking out my window, and I see all these people outside the building. Now it's whatever, 17 floors up, right by the World Trade. I watched the World Trade Center come up. Seagulls. I watched the World Trade rise, the new one. And one day I'm looking, am I gay? Yeah. Yeah, sit on this. Fucking gay. Fuck is a bad word. Well, fuck me. So, I'm there, I'm looking at these people just sat outside on the lunch break, because I didn't get one, eating sandwiches in the sun. And I went downstairs and said to the security guy, I really just need to get out the office. And he said, well, go. I said, I can't, blah, blah, blah. I run a fucking business here. Market valued 3 billion. I can't just walk away. He said, listen, go out for an hour, 2 hours. You won't go fucking bankrupt. And I went, you're right. And I said, I actually don't know where to go. Because all I do is work. And that's about it. And he said, go to South Street Seaport. Sadly, some of that got wiped away in Hurricane Sandy. Where is South Street Seaport? So South Street Seaport is about as far as I've just walked chatting with you guys from my office, on the water, on the East River. Beautiful place, loads going on, didn't even know it was there. So I'm sat there, minding my own business, and I see these Wall Street guys grabbing a sandwich, rushing out, taking the shirt off, taking the jacket off, getting half an hour in the sun, then rushing. And I thought, this is not fun, this is not life, this is bullshit. And over the course of the next week, it started playing on me what I was doing. I was wasting my fucking life. So, I started cracking up a bit mentally. I didn't know what to do. And on a Saturday morning, I was supposed to meet someone at 9, one of my own staff. I was running late, which is kind of normal. And I get a fucking text message from someone that works in corporate saying, you're late for a meeting, you were supposed to be there 5 minutes ago. So I just ignored it and didn't even go to the meeting. By the way, I'm in a place called Far Rockaway, which is the flight path to JFK. So, Sunday morning, I get an email. We need your projected numbers for the week and blah, blah, blah. 9 o'clock on a Sunday morning. I'm getting an email. I hate emails anyway. Need your projected numbers for the week, how much business you're bringing in. This is from a vice president of a company that I helped start, asking me questions. So, basically, I sent him an email back saying, don't ever fucking bother me 9 a.m. on a Sunday morning again. Now, when I did that, I knew I'd signed my own sort of death warrant. Because you can't be talking to corporate people like that. Well, you know what? Fuck them. Monday, started the day as normal. Monday we had a conference call, which was basically a pile of shit and abuse at anyone from the president of the company. I was kind of exempt from it all, even though I had to be on the call. All is well. I do a sales meeting Monday. And I say I'm going out for a sandwich, which is a shock, because I never went out for a fucking sandwich. Before I went out for a sandwich, I smashed my BlackBerry. Shit, this sounds slippy. I smashed my BlackBerry. I deleted everything from the computer, and I cut my security passes in half, which meant I couldn't have got back in the building even if I wanted to. I basically threw the shit in my desk that I wanted into a kit bag, went downstairs, told the security guys I was going doing laundry, and fucking vanished. Now, you might think, well, that's easy for you, you might have had all this money. When I vanished, I didn't even get my last fucking month's paycheck. I vanished with nothing. Actual cash. Virtually nothing. I also used to live in my office a lot of the time. So, when I vanished, I had nowhere to live. So I went from Wall Street to couch surfing in a day. 2 weeks later, I walked into the bank, and a lady from the bank said, wow, you look like you've lost 20 pounds and had the weight of the world took off you. Yeah, I helped start the company and I got fucked. No big deal, it's life. So, she noticed a difference. The weight of the world was off. So, we move on to today, and why the title of this is, where the fuck are you watching this and why? I used to watch, not Periscope back then, but I used to watch everything sat on my desk. Why? I didn't have a choice, I thought. And then I realised, of course I have a choice. I chose to sit at the desk, and now I choose to walk down the beach and work. But and I'm not a tech guy at all. I'm the fucking most inept technological guy in the world, believe me. I just figured out I didn't want to be at that desk. I did not want to be at that desk. Someone out there on a fucking rowing boat? Surely not. So, I made that decision and got out. Now my question to you is this. Only you know where you're watching this right now. You could be at a desk, you could be at home. Yeah, 12 viewers. Yeah, because I started Periscope a week ago. So, you fucking guys have no clue. Yeah, half 10, okay. This gets shared out to about 1 million, somewhere between 100,000 and 1 million social media followers automatically. Smart guy. So, I don't care. Well, you're fucking watching it. They watch the replays. They're out there forever. The videos, these videos, I don't run my Periscope like most people. Periscope videos delete automatically after 24 hours. Mine don't. They're set up to go on to different things and stay there. So, wherever you're watching this, think about this. 3 years... Oh shit, that's a bit soft, that sound. 3 years and change ago, I thought I was glued to a Wall Street business. But the key word there is thought. I wasn't at all. I walked away and just started fresh with nothing. Figured it out. It took me 3 months wandering around New York City, just exploring and sitting in places and doing things like this, to even have a clue what I wanted to do. I'd lost my passion for pretty much everything. It just ground me down to nothing. So, knowing now, if I'd have known it back then, I would have done it a lot faster. Hey man, how you doing? I'm just enjoying the sun. These guys doing their thing. Fishing in the Atlantic. So now it's so quick and easy to get out of that, call it a rat race, hole, whatever it is. It's so quick and easy because tech has moved on so much in the last 3.5 years. Most of this shit is free. Periscope is free, Facebook is free, Twitter is free. So this time, people are looking at Christmas. This time next summer, you're going to be hanging out on the fucking never put a suit on again in my life. Slave clothes. Fucking shame. I don't have to do any of that shit. It's for fucking idiots. The plan is I'm already doing it. This is me working. Making videos, walking down a beach. So today, I made a decision which was similar to that one, walking out of Wall Street. I decided, fuck it, I'm just going to go to the end of the subway line today, go to the beach. I've never been there before, I didn't do any research, I just came down here. To be honest, it's not a great place, this end of Far Rockaway. It's not great at all. So, no big deal. It's an adventure. It's an experience. Will I be back? No. That doesn't matter. At least, I can say I've been here and I know what it's like. So guys, here's the question that we started with. Where the fuck are you watching this? Is it like this? All you geniuses making... I don't get involved in politics, it's bullshit. All sides are paid by the same. So, my question is this. And this is especially for those fucking pricks giving me abuse on here. Get out your mum's basement and go and create something. If all you can do is hurl abuse at people, you look at this. Who's the guy walking down the fucking beach here right now? And who's the people hurling abuse? If you've got something to say, make a fucking Periscope, dickheads. I don't care. I'm just walking down the beach. I got out of that bullshit. And I'm having a great day. So guys, it's not anger. The people that go all over social media and they hide behind their fucking keyboards, I'm not angry with them. I'm easy to find. I'm easy to find. Here, that's where I am. Come find me. Or hide behind your keyboards in your mum's basement. So, guys, from a walk on the beach, I've no further plan. I know a friend of mine's out fishing today, and he said if I catch some fish, come over to the restaurant and we'll cook it up tonight. You know what? From the man with the plan and no job, and no suit, and no fucking shaving, and no cares, have a great day.